And good night, everybody. Hello, welcome to another exciting match. It is now BlueEsports Paracusia versus Gothiclogic in the quarterfinals of the single bingo tournament put on by GSA. On co-commentary with me right now, I have got Punkay Shun. How are you doing, Pancake?
I'm doing pretty good. Pretty excited for the race here.
This is going to be a good one. I am also very much excited. And for the pre-game interview, we've got Paracusia in the call. Paracusia, what is going on? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Have you been playing much bingo these days, or what have you been doing to prepare for this matchup?
No bingo, just doing runs as usual.
A lot of 120.
Yeah. I'm streaming like 50 hours this week, so it's gonna be a lot of Mario.
Oh, exciting. Cool. Well, do you have anything you want to ask our man, Punkay, before we get into this thing?
Nothing I can really think of. Just if you're doing a row or a column with secret stars, you're not sure how many you have, don't forget to pause and check.
Yeah.
Really solid advice from Punkay. That
Dude,
is
it is like
it is.
We all saw what happened in Ouija, so press F to pay respects.
R.I.P. He will be remembered. Well, thank you for coming in here, Paracusia. Good luck out there, and I guess we'll catch you on the other side, my man.
Thanks. Yeah, catch me in winners.
Good luck.
Wow. The confidence. It's necessary. Yeah. It's good to have confidence. You don't want to be shaky. So, Paracusia versus Gothiclogic. Punkay, what do you think of this matchup?
I think it's going to be pretty interesting. They've I'm not going to go into details, but they've definitely beefed in the past, so there's going to be a lot of hatred in their gameplay.
Wow. Right out the gates. Could be good, though. Could be, decent fuel, make them care a little bit more, make them want it that much more. Paracusia is the 2nd seed. Gothiclogic, the 7th seed. Paracusia really good at 120. I would say, though, that Gothiclogic probably has the advantage in terms of bingo knowledge, being able to spot a row. But
possibly.
Here is the card. Let's take a look at what we've got. Okay, I'm kind of liking row 2 a little bit. Tell me what you think about row 2. There, okay, actually, I mean, there's some synergy, but...
Dude, row 2 is kind of sick.
Yeah, row 2 is not too bad.
Like there's 3, you're doing like 3 levels where you can activate a cannon. So, I also 2 Bowser stage red coin stars, that's pretty fast. The only thing I don't really like is the DDD part.
Yeah.
But it's certainly not a bad row, in my opinion.
Yeah, the cannons mix well. I'm also looking at row 4. 5 100 coin stars, and 4 of those goals are including a 100 coin.
Row 4 is OP. That's overpowered.
Well, I mean, All Stars and Rainbow Ride, that's pretty long.
Yeah, but that's still gotta be fast, dude.
I don't know. I mean, also 100 coin star in BBH, you kind of got to go out of your way. 100 coin star in Jolly Roger Bay. Okay, but both players going for the Bomb King. What does this mean? There is...
I'm looking around on the card right now. Star number 1 from each stage, or 3 stars from 8 stages. There's some things they could be doing.
Yeah, hard to say right now. Star number 1 from each stage, though, does mix pretty well with column 3. You can get 100 coins with the star number 1 in both of those stages.
Column 3 is good.
Yeah, this card honestly is pretty nice. I feel like
you have a lot
can't
of
go
options.
wrong.
It's certainly not like a very difficult card in my opinion. It seems like there's a few options that would all be like fairly speedy. Hard to say what the fastest one is.
And they're both going for the cannon.
It's possible that they just revealed that they're both doing column 3, which would be kind of nutty.
Yeah.
It's too early to say though. If they were doing row 2, I'm pretty 5 cannons. I'm pretty sure that getting the bomb king star would not be optimal because the star itself is pretty slow.
Yeah, definitely not. Like 5 cannons, you have a lot of freedom. Tiny Huge Island is a super fast cannon, and in row 2 you'd be going there anyway. Tall Mountain, another one. Cool Mountain, another one.
I just realized that there's only one card here that has to do with cannons, so they're either they can't be doing a diagonal with that, so they're either doing column 3 or row 2. Like they both already revealed that.
So if they get 100 coin star and womps, that could be a little bit of an indicator. That'd be pretty crazy. It's been a while since I've seen a goal race from players. And I think in a goal race, Paracusia probably has the advantage. Paracusia got the very solid movement on lock.
Yeah.
But the thing that comes with doing advanced movement is you can mess it up. It's usually a lot harder to do the faster movement. And so if you aren't feeling in the best mind state, playing your best, it could cause some problems. But here they are in Womp's Fortress, just chopping down stars.
They're getting different stars. That's interesting.
What was the first star Gothic got? I missed that.
They both did the Womp King. I saw they both got star 1, which is Womp King.
Maybe Gothic wanted to get Wild Blue, and he might get Cannon on his way with 100?
Para did the first 2 stars so that he can activate the cannon here. Para's struggling to grab the tree.
That was a little bit of a problem. Okay, so
wait,
going for
he's
Womp's
doing
100
coin now.
and Gothic as well, also doing 100 coins. Going to open up the cannon on the way.
He already wasn't gonna make the cycle, so I think that was smart, I guess. I don't know. I probably would have preferred to do it like on the way to Wild Blue though. Wait.
Oh, okay.
Oh. So, is he gonna re-enter and do 100 coin? I guess. He did that as like a backup. I guess that was kind of smart. Because now he has another shot at like getting the cycle that he wants. However, sometimes you'll see. Wait, Gothic's missing 5 coins. I wasn't paying attention. He must have had like a big brain fart.
Gothiclogic scrambling here for coins. What is going on here?
Wait, he didn't get any of the coins there? What?
This is gonna be a little awkward.
It's gonna spawn here. This could be really bad.
Oh, Gothiclogic!
Man.
What is going on?
He just had like the biggest brain fart of all time.
Yeah, I'm curious what the plan there was.
Dude, this is so awkward.
Okay, but Paracusia taking a fall. Trying to collect himself.
They're both really struggling with 100 coin.
Yeah, a little bit of a surplus package in their diaper here in Womp's Fortress.
At least Para didn't like die when he was all the way down there. You don't want to be in that spot. Alright, so slip-ups from both players, but Para probably didn't lose as much time.
Both opening up the cannon there, so both have 2 cannons, both completing 100 coin star, and Womp's Fortress Gothiclogic ground pound.
Para has an extra star. Interesting. What did Gothic not do? I don't really know. So they both revealed that they're doing column 3.
Yeah. This is a column race.
That's interesting because, like I said, there's a lot of pretty good options in this card. So I think the chance of them picking the same column was like kind of slim, in my opinion.
Definitely.
I'm trying to think here. How hard is this gonna be to route? Star number 1 from each stage. That kind of sucks, in my opinion.
It kind of routes itself. Yeah, star number 1, a lot different from 1 star from each stage. You have to get the first star spotted in that stage, and that can be really slow. Bob-omb Battlefield, for example, you have to do Bob-omb King, and that's a long one. And another one is Big Boo's Haunt. You have to do the Ghost Hunt, and that's another long one.
And some of the levels, I actually don't know what the first star is. That's why I usually don't pick that card.
Do you play Bingo on Japanese version or US version?
Japanese.
Oh. Paracusia on Japanese, Gothic on US version. Paracusia gonna have to know his star number 1s from each stage by heart.
It's totally possible that Para like doesn't know. Dude, I think I recently did a race with Para, and he picked a row or something with that card, and he like kind of didn't remember all the stars.
I mean, I don't. That's certainly not something that you can know if you're always on the Japanese version.
A few of them are pretty obvious. Like Bob-omb Battlefield, Bomb King, CCM is the slide star. Womp's Fortress, Womp King, JRB, Ship Star, like Ship Clip. BBH is Go on a Ghost Hunt. I don't really remember what like Star 1 is in like Rainbow Ride and TikTok. I think TikTok is Roll into the Cage. I don't know.
Rainbow Ride is a cruiser star. So I'm pretty sure Gothic got the cannon in Cool Cool Mountain. It would have been. Oh, whoa! That was a close one. Gothic almost falling and dying.
I might have looked at that wrong, but I think I saw Gothic trying to do like Bowser in the Dark World with Reds, but then he realized he didn't have to do it.
Yeah, definitely not necessary here. I mean, you could do it, but you might end up with a couple extra stars. Because you do need to get one from Shifting Sand Land, one from Lytha Lava Land, and one from Hazy Maze Cave.
Definitely a sloppy Dark World by Gothic, but it's better than dying. Just fairly easy to do.
So we will probably see Paracusia go over here for the cannon. Oh, that is not what you want to do. Rolling out into the breeze.
If you launch jump, it's pretty free, but the rollout is very questionable.
Yeah, there's a weird mechanic with the breeze and rolling out. It's like if you're falling from a rollout or something, like if you come into the breeze with enough falling momentum, it just cuts through the breeze. And that's what we just saw there. Paracusia taking a pretty big L, going to have to go all the way through this race again. Gothiclogic already going down to basement.
It's very possible that because of what happened on Womp's 100, like his diaper was full and it weighed him down.
Oh
my God!
Goodness, that was rough. Try to take the elevator thing, escalator, ski lift, but he accidentally hit a slope and Mario bounced on his hiney, and that is exactly what Paracusia did not want to happen.
My full diaper wearing him down and causing him to die theory just went out the window.
Yeah, I don't know if he has a diaper on anymore. Oh, man.
What if he does it again? 3 times? Do you think it's possible?
I mean, anything's possible. There's a theory somewhere that states that. He's playing it very safe here now, though.
Oh my God.
Gothiclogic, that might be his last cannon. If he did open one in Cool Cool Mountain, I don't know. I don't see why he wouldn't have, but I don't remember seeing him open it. But wow. Okay, Paracusia finally getting that cannon open. Probably not worth all that stress that it caused him. But there he goes. Can he land right on the star? Oh, close. That would have been cool.
I would say before his first death, he was winning because of like what happened on 100 coin, but he's absolutely like losing at this point.
Yeah, Gothiclogic just chugging along, no problem. Maybe not the fanciest movement or the quickest stuff, but he's keeping it cool. Paracusia jumping and kicking.
Another star. I guess that's fine.
Yeah, I guess he's figuring the math. He needs at least 4 more. 1 star from all the basement stages. That's 3, and then Big Boo's Haunt would be a 4th. Could pick up Toad somewhere there, but doesn't need.
He can do. I don't know if this would be faster, but he can do Dark World with reds, and then he can do BBH after. But if he doesn't do this with reds, so that means he has to go back to BBH at some point, which is not the best castle movement. Yeah, okay, it looks like he's doing this with reds. This is so he can do BBH after.
Yeah, no, honestly, not a bad choice. It is pretty awkward movement.
I probably would have done the same because it's like, you know, 120-star runners are so much more familiar doing this with reds compared to like without reds.
Yeah.
So I agree with that decision.
Definitely not a bad pick. Gothiclogic picking up these stars in the basement, needs 3 more to spawn MIPS. Does still need to get a star in Hazy Maze Cave, where he's going right now, and he does still need to visit Big Boo's Haunt. Gothiclogic did not mark open 5 cannons, so that tells me that he did not open a cannon in Cool Mountain. I wonder if that was intentional. I mean, it's kind of right there.
Yeah, if that was like intentional, that was not a good decision. Like the cannon, it's very easy to get to. I don't know. I'm kind of surprised Paris struggled with it. Speaking of struggling, Gothiclogic dropping shit for your D right now.
And I honestly don't know.
Across the floor.
Yeah, that was a little much spaghetti. I don't see any chef around. Okay, Gothiclogic.
Oh, man.
Man down. Code red. Somebody call the cops.
He should
911.
He should have done like a triple jump wall kick if he was making it with that.
All right, it's all good. Yeah, thinking back, I honestly don't know if Gothiclogic got the cannon in Jolly Roger Bay either. I mean, okay, let's think about it.
No, I'm pretty sure he didn't do JRB. I'm almost completely sure he didn't.
So I think what he's thinking is, okay, you need to visit every stage anyway. Tall Mountain is a pretty free cannon on the way to get I believe it's the top of the mountain star. I mean, you basically can get that on your way up there, so I can see where he's coming from there.
He has to do 100 coin in TTM. He can just open the cannon next to it. Like at the end of TTM 100, you're already close to the cannon.
Yeah, he could get 100, open the cannon, and then go and get the #1 star. Paracusia getting spanked by the eyeball, but already in BBH taking care of business. Gothiclogic does still need to go visit Big Boo's Haunt. I would like to plug right now that GSA is funded by the donations and bits. All subs, all donations, all bits go directly towards prize pool funding. If you are interested in seeing the prize pools of your dreams, donate now. Commentator pressuring chat into donating. Chat maybe not liking that too much, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm trying to think of that like wild routing you would do TTM for this column. Let's see. 100 coin star, open up cannon, then do star #1, which is the star at the very top of the mountain. Yeah, that actually all goes together fairly well.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna do it though. He could just activate a cannon somewhere else.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of flexibility. Tiny Huge Island's not a bad pick either, because you can open that cannon and there's no cannon opening cutscene, which is pretty long. I mean, star #1 is not secrets, which is what is right along the way.
Star #1 is either Piranha Plant or the star in the box. I always forget which one. But which one is #1?
I don't know. Co-commentator talking to me like I know things. I don't even play this game. I'm not sure how I got here in this commentary booth, but you know, I am enjoying it.
It's one of them. I like to say it's a Piranha Plant star. Paracusia is done with his cannons though.
Yeah, that's a good feeling. Doesn't need to worry about them. I'm not 100% sure. Go ahead.
Their routing is like fairly different here, but I'm assuming Paracusia is like not in the lead because of the 2 deaths in the CCM.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Like Gothic is finishing up Fire Seed, but he has to do BBH still. Oh, Paracusia is actually going to have an extra star here. He has to do HMC.
Yeah, that's the price he had to pay for the whole doing
BBH.
Boo's Haunt before going to basement.
It's hard to say if it's like actually faster or not. I mean, otherwise you would just do BBH after Fire Sea, I would imagine. But like
Yeah.
the castle movement is pretty bad.
Yeah, that's what we're about to see from Gothiclogic. Going to quit out here and go to Big Boo's Haunt. Paracusia with the quick... Oh, ground pound. That's laggy. The sunlight beaming in bright from the ceiling.
Parag doing that first try that quickly, like he caught up quite a lot on Gothic there. Gothic probably lost like a solid 20 to 30 seconds.
Yeah, definitely needed that considering the position that he's in right now.
So Parag still has to do Mips Clip, Dire Docks, and Fire Sea, and Gothic is going upstairs after this. So Gothic's like clearly winning here.
Yeah, I'll make sure to note the time that Gothic goes upstairs.
Oh, Parag can't grab this. I think if your first punch doesn't work, you're kind of screwed, and you should just get out of the door.
There definitely are times where if you're really close... Oh, wow,
Oh,
Paracusia
man.
with the accidental backflip. Yeah, he's getting a little sweaty here in this door, but it's all good. You can jump in place and move the stick in the air, and that will actually give you just a little bit closer to Mips, but if the clip is not good, it will not work. And unfortunately, it was not good. Gothiclogic about to wrap it up and head upstairs here. Paracusia still needing to finish up Dire Docks and Fire Sea. Both players still with quite a bit of work ahead of them.
In Gothic's situation, I'm assuming it's faster to just go through the door and then go to upstairs from there instead of like re-entering and exiting stage.
Yeah, I agree.
That's gotta be faster. You just have to go like so out of your way to re-enter the stage. The movement here is kind of awkward though.
Oh, Paracusia a little early on the jump to the fin. He's sliding around. Okay, it's all good. All right, Gothiclogic has entered upstairs at around 20:05. Paracusia still with another minute and a half, maybe two of work here to do.
It won't be a direct comparison when Para goes upstairs because Gothic still has to activate a cannon.
Yeah, that's true. But here it is, Gothic opting for Wet Dry World Cannon. I believe he needs two more, so probably grab this one, and then we'll probably see a Tall Mountain Cannon. Paracusia looks like he might not be able to nab the early cycle.
Is star number one chucking Eurolifts? It is, right?
I think so.
Wow, this synergy is like really good. He got the strat too.
All right, Paracusia having to wait for another cycle. Gothiclogic looks like he needs one more cannon. Like I said, we'll probably see it alongside his 100 coin star and Tall Mountain.
That wasn't his last cannon, really.
Because I don't think he grabbed one in Jolly Roger Bay or Cool Mountain.
Yeah.
Wow, Paracusia with the awesome movement there at the end.
Oh, he barely landed on the thing there.
That could have been a little scary.
That was almost a complete disaster.
All right, so Piranha Plants confirmed star number one for Tiny Huge Island.
I was right.
I mean, yes, you were half right. You went for the or statement. It could be this or this.
I said I'd like to say that it's the Piranha Plant star, but I wasn't 100% sure.
Punkation with the backpedaling. No one really vibing with that a whole lot. Punkay probably going to have to get smacked around. And we've got some bits in the chat. Thank you, Liam Kings, for the 200 Franker Z bits, and Megahertz for the 100 Muxy bits. The pressure definitely working on the chat there. 5 minutes later. Thank you, gentlemen. Very much appreciated. Gothiclogic not able to get the mountain clip, and Paracusia is now upstairs.
So Para's upstairs time is like, he probably entered upstairs around 2 minutes, roughly 2 minutes later, but Gothic had to activate 2 cannons still, so I don't know. Gothic probably has like a 1 minute 45 second lead or something.
Yeah,
to say.
I'd say even less, maybe a minute to a minute and a half. Because think about how long he just took to get that tall mountain cannon plus the wet dry world.
Yeah.
The wet dry world cannon was pretty quick. I'll give him that.
It's probably like around a minute 30 or less. You're right.
Yeah, but it's going to be interesting to see what Paracusia chooses to do in Tall Mountain. Notice Gothiclogic just went straight up. Wait a second. Gothiclogic leaving the building. Is he doing column 3? 100 coin star in Tall Mountain. He did not do it. This could be the thing that could swing Paracusia back into the lead, perhaps. If he chooses his route wisely in Tall Mountain, he could save a large chunk of time.
Wait, so Gothic is doing column 3, right? He just forgot.
I would assume so.
I mean, he's been opening cannons. Like, there's only one card for that.
Yeah, and he's definitely not doing row 2.
He might go back to TTM here.
Yep,
yeah.
there.
Okay, he realized. So
Right.
that lost a few seconds in castle movement easily.
Yeah. Paracusia honestly not looking too far behind here at this point. If Paracusia plays his cards right on this 100, does 100, and I personally would do 100 coin and then go up to the mountain. It's just the only thing that makes sense.
Gothiclogic destroying the box. I haven't seen this in a long time.
Okay, Paracusia going right up to the top to get star number 1, choosing to not go for the TTM 100 plus.
I think doing 100 and then doing this star would have been better.
Yeah. I mean, it just makes sense, right? Because you get the
Yeah.
star and you exit out, but if you do 100, you end up already pretty far up along the mountain. I wonder if there's somebody who's devised some crazy route where you do 100 plus star number 1 and you just end up right next to it with your 100.
Where's Toast Rider? He knows where all the coins are.
Yeah, Toast Rider could give us this information. Gothiclogic moving along on the 100. Paracusia not too far behind him, but Gothiclogic is up 1 star in Snowman's Land. But it's a quick one. I mean, this could really come down to the end, because TikTok Clock is not an easy stage by any means. That could really be the game breaker.
Yeah, I would say that Paracusia definitely has the advantage when they enter TikTok. Oh yeah, since he did star number 1, the star was in the cage there. I think that actually creates lag too. I could be wrong. Okay, Gothic played that really safe right there.
Definitely not wanting to lose his progress. Okay, wow, nice double kill there on the Bob-ombs. Well played.
He actually didn't need to grab that star right there, but it might have still been faster than exiting stage.
Alright, Gothiclogic is wrapped up. He is going... Oh! Side flip. Okay... Not quite gonna work. He's going for it, though. I don't know.
I don't... maybe... If it doesn't work, though, that's a big time loss. Paracusia is done with TTM. He's 1 SL star behind. That's not going to take long.
Yeah, and Gothiclogic.
Gothic really struggling with these BLJs. This could be Paracusia's moment.
Okay, that should work. That looks good.
Yeah.
Okay. Rainbow Ride. Oh, doesn't have the angle. Gothiclogic kind of fumbling the ball here a little bit.
We can compare if like Paracusia does Rainbow Ride first as well. I didn't see when he clipped through.
Oh no, Gothiclogic. Sorry, Paracusia slipping all the way down the snowman. But really nice recovery. He's right back up there. Good stuff. Okay, Gothiclogic not... I don't know if he went for Lakitu bounce. Did he?
I wasn't looking. Wait, so Snowman's head is star number 1?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he needs another cannon still. Dude, if he gets this really fast, he's not very far behind.
Yeah, but first try did not go too well. Gothiclogic still working on Cruiser. But the BLJ is not connecting for Paracusia, representing BlueEsports. Oh, that looked like it could have worked.
This is not good.
Oh,
I
man.
would say he's lost more time than Gothic on the BLJ at this point.
Oh, he had it!
it!
Oh, Paracusia, no! Okay, there it is. So, choosing to actually go for TikTok clock. Going for time stop. Interesting choice. Going to be joining Gothiclogic here on the 100, but Gothiclogic is up 1 Rainbow Ride star.
Seems like they've both been doing pretty well so far with their 100 coins.
Yeah.
Paracusia kind of played it safe back there. He did like a massive jump over the blue coin switch.
Gothiclogic moving right along, though. No problem. Okay, never mind. Right as I'm saying it, triple jump causing a bit of grief.
Yeah, they're both playing some things kind of safe, it seems. At least they both avoided the invis walls.
And wow, Paracusia right behind him. Definitely saved some time there on Gothiclogic. Gothiclogic with a nice ending. Paracusia here. Still needing to do Rainbow Ride. Gothiclogic.
I was gonna say he still has to do the end. I don't know if he really saved time over him after that.
Yeah, that hurt a little bit. Right in my soft spot. Okay, Gothiclogic with the hesitation there on the double jump. Wow, he is...
This is what Para needs to win. He needs to, like, just hope that Gothiclogic spills his plates to shift weird D.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Gothiclogic perhaps getting a little bit nervous. You know, Paracusia...
Paracusia screwed up the optimization there, but didn't lose a whole lot of time.
Yeah, pretty good backup.
Probably only lost, like, a second, or, like, second and a half.
Oh no!
Gothiclogic failing the triple jump wall kick. Like I said, exactly what Paracusia needs. Gothic's gonna lose if he keeps on doing this.
And Paracusia with a beautiful triple jump wall kick. Gothiclogic falling back down. Okay, here it is, folks. This could be it. This could be what pushes.
Para might be in the lead now.
Gothiclogic is still up Rainbow Ride star, but he is really taking his time here in TikTok clock. Having a lot of trouble. There he goes.
At least he didn't die.
So, Gothiclogic...
I think technically Para is winning, but we'll have to see how he does in Rainbow Ride. Oh my god. Alright, Para's definitely in the lead after that. Oh, Paracusia dies as well!
Invisible wall, what is going on here?
Was that an invisible wall?
That looked like an invisible wall.
It might have been, but yeah, some spaghetti droppage from both players here.
Okay, Paracusia with the spicy moment. Gothiclogic falling again. He cannot get his act together. He is looking really sloppy right now. If he doesn't get it going, Paracusia is going to take this game 1 from him. And it really wasn't...
I didn't see how Gothic died back there.
I think he got that weird bonk over here where when you, from the long jump, that wall kick, I think he got the weird bonk where he just hit a part that's too far back. Gothiclogic just cannot keep it together. I mean, the ball was in his court, but right now, Paracusia looking to take the ball out of his court and put it in his own court. Paracusia's got double the balls.
How many stars does Gothic have in TTC still?
1.
Does he only have 1? No, he's got 2, dude.
Okay, so if Paracusia has a beautiful Rainbow Ride, he can take the lead here. I mean, if he has not already.
They're probably around tied, roughly. It's definitely close.
Gothiclogic can't find the angle he wants.
Para has to do cruiser though, like fairly easy to screw this up.
Okay, going for the glitchy wall kick, falling down. Here we go.
Commentators curse.
Back and forth, back and forth. Players just handing the baton. Hot potato of mistakes going on here. One more star for both players. It's looking like it's going to come down to these throws.
Oh,
Paracusia.
I don't really know how that screwed up. That's glitchy wall kick for you. As someone who's spent hours and hours into it, like, I get it most of the time, but if you're double, it's like how big your double jump is like super important. If your jump is too big, you can die. If it's too little, you can like also die. It has to be the right
Gothiclogic with the bonk trying to get up these stairs. They are going to be going up the sky about the same exact time. Gothiclogic just a little bit ahead. But again, look at this. BLJ's okay. Instant BLJ for Gothic. We did see Paracusia struggle on the first BLJ. What's going to happen?
Okay, so Gothic entered at 33.24. Para might enter wedge viral. He had like the angle for it.
Yeah, that was a little scary.
Okay, Paracusia is down like 6 seconds. It looks like Gothic's already screwing up. Gothic can't get himself together right now. Just screwing up that triple jump multiple times, but he got it without dying. Still in the lead. Nearly tied. This is insane. It's going to come down to like triple jump, wall kick, and throws.
Wow, Paracusia just out of sheer movement able to pick it up and is right on Gothic's tail. What is Gothic going to do here? Gothic actually going for triple jump, wall kick. Paracusia not bothering.
Oh, that Paracusia's decision to do that can cost him the race. Gothiclogic really struggling though, kind of throwing away the time that he saved at this triple jump wall kick.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to come down to throws. If Gothic gets all of his throws, he wins. Well, actually, does Gothic do 2 spin throws? Paracusia does 2 spin throws. He might be able to steal the win.
Paracusia could sneak it right out from under Gothic's nose. Man, look at this. This is a quarterfinal game, and we're looking at a 35-34-ish range for both players. Pretty crazy stuff. Okay,
Gothiclogic getting his second throw.
Gothiclogic with the third throw, and that is
Gothic
it.
Takes
barely sneaking game 3.
Hold on, it's not over yet. He can like screw up a text box or something. No. What if his controller just unplugs?
I don't know how.
He's like celebrating his controller is unplugged. All right, he takes W here.
Punke Sean.
Very good first race. Really close.
Yeah. Wow. That was
okay,
about.
I'll be right back because I actually have to pee really bad. Give me a few minutes.
Punke Sean having to relieve himself, leaving the commentator here all alone. I don't know what to think. Gothiclogic saying that his heart is legit pounding in the chat here. Definitely explains Gothic's movement mistakes going on in TikTok clock. He was certainly looking TikTok shocked, if you know what I'm saying. It was kind of a TikTok bop. Oh, man. Commentator with the worst jokes of 2018. Hopefully we'll get the chat to let that slide. Probably going to take a short little break here. Let the racers recollect themselves. 1 minute break. Get them back in this thing. Man, what a game 1. I don't know how this is going to go down. Paracusia, obviously, you know, great movement, but like he said in the pregame interview, he hasn't been doing any bingo. Gothiclogic, a bingo connoisseur. Very comfortable with bingo. Game 2, the nerves are a little bit settled down. I'm sure, you know, the game that you're probably going to see the most work, the most mistakes is probably game 1. We typically see that, you know, players finding their spot, finding their groove, their rhythm, if you will. They hopefully have found it, and we may see a little bit of a cleaner game here tonight on Game 2, Gothiclogic, seeded 7th versus Paracusia, representing BlueEsports, seeded 2nd. Wow. Again, thank you everybody that donated. We are very appreciative of everybody donating, the subs, You are allowing our dreams to come true. GSA taking over the slowly but surely. I mean, this thing just got started. Not even a couple. I don't know how long it's been. I don't know if it's been longer than 2 months, but picking up steam quick. Global Speedrun Association looking to take speedrunning to the next level. We will be seeing speedrun leagues introduced in 2019. This is only the beginning, folks. Let me tell you. Big things are coming. Huge plays are being made behind the scenes. It's popping. I'm simply Super Mario 64 commentating specialist. Waiting for some Super Mario 64 speedrunning action. Punkeshun still away. Punkeshun known for his very obsessiveness with being clean. Will spend up to a minute washing his hands. We will have to see if that's the case here. I'm sure it is. And there's the door. Welcome back, Punke Jones.
That was insane.
That was insane. That was some wild stuff.
It's also insane how I didn't end up like peeing myself. I had to hold it for a while.
Did you get your hands nice and clean?
That's why I was gone for that long. I just say, I don't know, I'm just too OCD about it. I don't need to wash my hands that well, but this is how I do it, I guess. I'm Gucci gang now, though.
Lil Pump.
What are your thoughts about his like recent music video with Kanye West?
I liked it.
I thought it was so silly. It's just like straight out of like Roblox or whatever it's called.
Roblox, Minecraft.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's pretty solid. At first, I didn't like it that much, but it's grown. It's becoming a sort of phenomenon. Here we go. Game 2. It has started, folks. Gothiclogic up 1 game. Can he snag the win from Paracusia? Man, that would be something else. Card is revealed.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Okay. So,
Dude, look at column 2 and how bad it is.
it's not that bad.
Dude, 25 lives, top floor Toadstar, collect the cash.
Oh, top floor Toadstar. Yeah, that's a nut. That's a no thanks. I was actually looking at row 2. All stars and WOMPs and all stars in CCM. Are you kidding me? Open all 11 cannons? What? What's going on there? You do need to get Vanish Cap.
You get 3 cannons from like CCM, WOMPs, and Rimberide. I think a big issue with row 2 is you need to get Vanish Cap just for 1 star. It doesn't go with anything else. It kind of sucks when you have to go out of your way for Vanish Cap and it literally has no synergy with anything else. Except like one little thing.
Yeah, it is a bit of an endeavor, but it is looking pretty hot. I still am looking for something hot. Has anything caught your eye?
Column 5.
Oh, yup.
Column 5 is a little spicy.
Yeah, I mean, you barely...
Dude.
The only... Go ahead.
Dude, red coin star in TTM, that goes with 3 stars from 6 stages and goes perfect with the 100 coin. That's like insane synergy. I'm never a big fan of all stars in THI. That one's not the best, but I still think column 5 is actually pretty solid.
Yeah, I could see column 5.
You also don't need any caps for it, it seems.
That's right.
Dude, column 5 is sick. I'm still like looking, I guess. Row 5 is a little wild, but I don't. Wait, what is this? All Stars and THI rematch with Koopa the Quick THI in the same row? Wow. That's nutty. Two Bowser stage red coin stars. That's quick and good. Dude, All Stars and THI rematch Koopa the Quick in the same row is like actual insanity.
Yeah, row 5.
I just don't
Oh,
really
Gothiclogic slipping! Spawned the blue coin. Where's that blue coin gonna go? It could slide off the edge. Okay, it's there. Again, Gothic not getting these coins on the rotating.
Hey, at least he remembered to get them this time. Well, wait, so Paracusia only did 100 coin in Womps, right?
Yeah.
So, wait, no, if he was doing column 5, he would have gotten another star in Womps, correct?
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
He could be doing what is bottom left, top right? Let me look at that. 2 cap stage stars, all stars in TikTok, aquarium star. He would have done aquarium. So I don't know what he's doing.
He could still be doing column 5 and might just go back to Womps.
Or he just like decided not to. I mean, THI, TTM, CCM, that's 3 stages already. Dude, he's doing reds. He's doing all stars in CCM. I think Kura's doing column 5.
Honestly, it could be possible. Gothiclogic is doing the same thing. He got 3 stars from Ops plus the 100 coin. Are we seeing another column race? 2 back-to-back column races? Really? I've never seen such a thing. Oh, God! Man, Paracusia with the slide! The cha-cha slide.
CCM is just not going in Paracusia's favor.
That was kind of a bibbity-bop. Thank you, Mr. Carriage.
Gothiclogic taking a dive.
Okay, Paracusia. Let's grab. Thank you, Mr. Carriage, for the 300 bits, sir. Very much appreciated, my man. You are the plug. All right, Paracusia finally getting through these reds. Gothiclogic, definitely already off to a nice start. You know, it's weird. Paracusia seems like he has spikes of great gameplay. It's like there's ridiculous mistakes that are happening, but when the ridiculous mistakes aren't happening, he's playing good. Whereas Gothiclogic is more of a steady, you know, pace. Maybe not super fast, but it's not like he's just out here falling over and over again.
Paracusia has actually really solid movement, but he has pretty clear consistency issues. But like, if he ever gets consistency down or just like improves it a lot more,
it's over.
He's gonna be like, he's definitely gonna be a threat to like the world record and stuff. He honestly has really good movement. Like, if you look at his sum of best, it's like a 137.41, which is like kind of good, but he can lower it by a lot. His movement might actually be good enough to get 136 sum of best. It's a little hard to say. It probably is.
He did mention that he's doing, what, 50 hours this week of runs? So Paracusia
Yeah, it was a donation goal.
That's a pretty good goal. That is a lot of runs.
Gothiclogic did the optimization at the start of CCM Reds. Not many people do that. I mess around with it. I don't understand it. I believe Cheese used to do it, and then he dropped it. So yeah. Gothiclogic showing some alpha gaming back there.
Pretty much. WQQRT would be proud. Whatever, I don't know how you say his name. Too many letters.
Yeah, I think I just call him WQ. His name is a little silly.
Both players chugging along. It is, in fact, looking like a column race. No cannons opened, so row 2 is out of the question. Column 5, confirmed. But I'm interested to see what Paracusia's plan is, because, okay, yes, Red Coin Star in Tall Tall Mountain and All Stars in Tiny Huge Island. That's 2 other stages, but he needs 3 more. 3 stars from 6 stages.
We might see him go back to Womps. Like, it's not going to be the greatest castle movement, but he just has to go into Womps and then quickly get Wild Blue. That's really fast.
Yeah, I think that's the right move to make, definitely.
I think he just, like, had a brain fart.
There's some pretty good synergy going on here. You can get 3 quick ones in SSL. Oh my goodness!
Oh my god!
Paracusia addicted to these almost falling. Wow, Paracusia can't get the star, man! Get it figured out! Losing his mind out here on the slide. Holy smokes!
For people who don't know what that is harder, look at his coin count. That means the stars spawned earlier than normal. So you just need to like pretty much long jump as late as you can, and have speed. It's harder to get it. See, Gothic has 100 coins, so this is like free. So it can be a little scary with 101 coins. So
yeah, you have to use your eyes, be looking very precisely. Cool Mountain not being too cool to Paracusia, to say the least.
Is Parad winning, or is there something that I'm missing?
Gothiclogic got an extra star in Womp's Fortress.
Oh yeah. So Gothic is probably in the lead, I guess.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I'd say so. Because let's say Paracusia does go back to Womp's Fortress, that's opening a door twice. Castle movement. He's got some work. Paracusia with the cheeky little optimization there where you backflip right on time. Able to talk to the snowman a little bit quicker.
Like no one does that. I've been meaning to update it. It looks really easy too.
It's really easy. I don't know why no one does it.
Gothic. I was just gonna say Gothic clicked on All Stars in CCM, and then Kura looked like he was gonna forget, but he clicked on it. Also, I'd like a Paracusia checked if he got All Stars in CCM. He didn't want to risk like making a mistake and getting DQ'd.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot scarier of a threat now. With if you finish without the goals completed, that's a DQ, or at least you drop that game. Wow, Paracusia lightning quick, doesn't need to worry about these red coins.
Gooba nearly bopped him.
So 4 100 coin stars, already gotten 1 in Wops. We'll be getting 1 in Tiny Huge Island and 1 in Tall Mountain, and got 1 in Cool Mountain. So don't really need to worry about 100 coins anymore.
Very sloppy movement by Para at the end there.
Yeah, couldn't keep it together. Let's see how Gothiclogic does. Okay, Gothiclogic choosing to do this cheeky little jumping on the slits. Bowser dancing for Paracusia.
Gothic got the double firsties.
Nice throw from Paracusia. Gothiclogic in the arena.
Nice Bowser dance for Gothic that saves a little bit of time.
Yeah, Bowser dancing for both players.
All right, so Para might be going to Womps here. I don't know. Like, if he doesn't go back to Womps, that's kind of bad. Wing cap. Why is he doing this? He doesn't need wing cap.
Paracusia perhaps has lost his mind. Or perhaps the commentators have lost their mind.
I mean, it's not like a slow star, but okay, yeah, he's going back to Womps. I'm trying to think here. Why did he do wing cap? Like 3 stars from 6 stages. I don't know.
Paracusia perhaps just making some sort of miscalculation. Could be the case.
Wait, did he do that so that he has 12 stars? Is he planning on entering BBH? There's no way that would be optimal.
No way. It could be something where he doesn't want to bother getting Toad Star and just wants to get 3 stars from a stage and get MIPS. But I mean, clearly Toad Star is faster than going and doing Wing Cap. So might have to ask him about that in the post-game interview. Note that down.
Wait, so he's doing the HMC still. Why did he do Wing Cap?
Commentators very much perplexed.
It might have just been like muscle memory or something, just autopiloted. It happens.
It does. We've definitely seen things like that happening.
Because let's see here. He got all stars in CCM, 3 from WOMS. That's 2 stages.
Okay, he's going for Metal Cap. So Paracusia.
Wait.
What is this man's plan? He got all stars in Cool Mountain.
Row 2? Wait, no, he didn't do all stars in WOMS.
Yeah, and there's nothing in row 2. You don't need Metal Cap. He's just getting. This star won't count towards a star in a stage or anything. Paracusia just kind of doing whatever he pleases. Might have forgotten that he's playing bingo.
What is going on?
Gothiclogic chugging right along, grabbing another 3 stars. So at this point,
he just saved and quit.
Paracusia fumbling the ball heavily, falling apart out here. Nobody knows what's going on. Gothiclogic,
what is going on? Why did he get 2 caps?
He didn't even get the cap. He just got the star. I don't even know if he got the star. Did he get the cap for Wing Cap? I don't even know if he pressed the button. Gothiclogic, though, really struggling with this MIPS clip. Here we go.
I honestly have no idea.
Oh, man, Gothic punching the wall. Gothic, get it together!
Wait, Para just entered Lethal Lava Land. So he's not getting 3 stars in HMC.
Paracusia just wanted to get Metal Cap for fun. Definitely makes sense if you think about it long enough. But let's just... Okay, I want to do a quick tally for Gothiclogic. He has gotten 3 stars from WOMS, 3 stars from Cool Mountain, and 3 stars from Hazy Maze Cave. He has gotten 2 100 coins.
He's bopping Para right now.
So,
I don't know how Para just like autopiloted that hard or something. That was really weird.
Yeah.
Like he can't be doing 2 cap stage stars. Cause like he hasn't opened up any can. He's not doing like the diagonal one. I just don't know what that was. Definitely gonna have to like ask him about it after the races.
Yeah, Gothiclogic in the driver's seat. What do you think his extra stage should be? Because he is going to do Tall Mountain as a 4th stage to get 3 stars from. And then Tiny Huge Island for a 5th. But he'll have 1 more star, or 1 more stage.
This situation happens really often, and either you do SL or TikTok. Like the stars in SL are like technically overall faster, I guess. But the castle movement is a lot worse, so I don't actually know which one of them is faster, but TikTok definitely has more risk to it.
Gothiclogic really having a hard time getting into the warp there.
Like SL and TikTok are easily the most like optimal choices in that opportunity or situation, I should say. Also, he nearly ground pounded too early and got bopped by Bowser and died. Would have been funny.
Punkation cheering on. Gothiclogic potentially dying to Bowser. Could be a bribe by Paracusia. Very biased commentary. Main commentator kind of alarmed here. But main commentator calling himself the main commentator when there's really nobody specified to be the main commentator. Ego getting to his head. Power trip. Somebody lock this man up. Gothiclogic all done with Fire Sea, though. It's time to go upstairs. Time to start working on these goals. Start chopping them down.
Wait, so Paracusia has one more stage on Gothic, right?
I don't.
He did lead the level in. He got 3 stars from there.
Yeah, but Gothiclogic did HMC, Hazy Maze Cave.
Oh, so they both still have another stage to do.
Right. Paracusia with the beautiful movement here up these elevators. I mean, honestly, we could see some kind of similar situation. Wow, Paracusia able to expertly get over on the edge here. Look at him go. Oh, not quite. So, All-Stars in Tiny Huge Island, what Gothiclogic is working on right now, it's no joke. Tiny Huge Island is a pretty difficult star, specifically the 100 coin can be very hard.
Oh, like you said, Tiny Huge Island is a pretty difficult star.
Punke kicking the commentator while he's down. Gonna have to smack him for that one. Virtual smack. Did that one connect?
I didn't feel anything. I just...
When are we gonna get that? When are we gonna get a virtual smack? Like Elon Musk. You attach 2 hands. You like attach a hand to the computer, and you smack it. And actually, I don't know. I'm not sure how it would work, but I think I need it.
Why don't you figure it out then?
I will. I'll get the hand smacker, the virtual hand smacker slapper.
You could become like a billionaire if you get that figured out.
You could do a whole lot more than just slap somebody with, but that could be a little bit too crude for commentary. We're gonna go ahead and drop that thought right now. Gothiclogic and Paracusia entering the arena here in Tiny Huge Island. Paracusia, considering what he did, I'm surprised he's not further behind. I mean, he's only I think 1 star, maybe 2 behind Gothiclogic. He could catch up. Paracusia's got the movement. Oh, but a bonk.
That was definitely Commentators' curse. Literally right after you said that, he screwed up.
Oh, Paracusia mentioned in the chat, got goals mixed up. So that clarifies that. It looks like 2 cap stage stars in the bottom left might have thought he was going for maybe row 5 at some point.
Who knows? He lost a lot of time from that, though.
Yeah, Gothiclogic in the driver's seat for sure. Paracusia in the trunk. But Paracusia trying his best to get out the trunk. Could be hard, though, while the car is moving. We'll have to pull some expert maneuvers. Could be a little dangerous.
Has Gothic done 100 coin yet? I don't think I saw him do it.
I don't believe so. It looks like he's taking care of all the single stars first.
You like,
so far, though.
You like almost never see people do that star order. Pretty much everyone does either 100 coin first or after secrets. Para dropped a lot of spaghetti right there. Some pretty sloppy movement. Decent RNG there.
Ooh, almost breaking.
All right, so it looks like Gothic is doing 100 coin. Might have dropped a lot of spaghetti here. We'll have to see. Could die in the cave, or maybe Para could die in the cave.
Yeah, that would be.
I think Para does a sicko kick here. Yeah, he did it.
Paracusia sicko mode, sicko kick. Beautiful. Really risky move, but not. I mean, at this point, he's got to risk it all. He knows he's behind. He knows he's got to pull some crazy stuff.
It's really not that risky.
I mean, it's not, but it is.
Yeah.
A simple slip up of an input could cause you to lose minutes.
What's so funny?
I'm just looking at the chat, and they're talking about the script being rushed and stuff like that with the Paracusia.
Oh, that Goomba way up there. That's kind of unlucky.
Goomba not really working in Gothic's favor. Paracusia not able to get the mountain clip. It's all good, though. He can go over here and get this backup star. Wants to get that clip so he can swim in the water into the Wiggler's hole without having to smash the top of the tiny island to dry it up, drain the water, drain the swamp. Paracusia looking pretty solid so far in Tiny Huge Island, though, all things considered. Couple slip-ups here and there. Hopefully he can get this clip. It's good. He's in there.
Does Gothic just have the Cooper race?
Yep.
Yeah. What does Para have after this? He still has like 2 stars or something.
Yeah, I want to say he has Piranha and Koopa Race.
Gothiclogic falling down in the water, failed to grab onto the ledge or like land on the platform. I mean,
It could be hard.
Slip up there.
Just a little slip up. Paracusia with a nice wiggler. Gothiclogic taking advantage of the Koopa and his shell just for his own personal gain. A little bit nasty, but you got to do what you got to do for the W. At this point, we are starting to get into the money. $300 for first place, I believe.
I thought it was 200.
Yeah, I'm going to double check that really quick. I don't want to spread any misinformation. Nope, 300 for first place, 150 for second place, $50 for third place.
Why didn't I enter this tournament?
Punkei
Mistakes have
Sean,
been made.
Punkei Sean not entering this tournament, the Big Simp Invitational. Punkei just not interested in money. You gotta give it to the man. He's only in it for the game.
Hey, I've been streaming consistently and streaming big. I don't need money for these tournaments. I'm already rich.
Wow, Punkei Sean flexing on us, but doesn't appear to have a rollie around his wrist or any kind of diamonds on his neck. So hard to tell.
My diamonds are in my like N64 consoles.
Punkei Sean once again trying to flex, but you know, no one really caring at all. Again, gonna have to give him a smack.
Co-commentator currently crying from this verbal abuse.
Okay, lies being spread now. Commentator kind of drifting away from the gameplay, you know. Both commentators are really not interested, but Gothic with a huge bonk. Chain of bonks. You really don't want to bonk around this area that Gothic is in. There's a lot of edges, and the way that this game handles a bonk, falling off of an edge while bonking is just nightmare.
Speaking of bonking, he just bonked his head. Bonking everywhere.
All right. Paracusia also wrapping up All Stars in Tiny Huge Island.
Did Gothic do a star before a 100 coin, or is he doing that after? I'm assuming he didn't do one before.
No, I don't think he did. Pretty sure this is his first star.
Still, though, Gothic's like a solid minute or so ahead. Yeah, it probably takes around a minute to get to Gothic's point.
All right, Paracusia gonna go for the star first. Oh.
Ah, so close.
Man, I've barely seen anybody get breezeless in this tournament. For those unaware, oh! Wow, what was that? I've never seen that bonk. Paracusia with a very weird bonk.
Dude, backing up that star after you fail breezeless can be really tricky.
Yeah, especially if you want to do it quickly. It's very...
You know how to avoid that situation though? Just get breezeless. Easy money. Wow. Alright, Paracusia starting off with TTM 100. Yeah, he's like a solid minute or so behind.
He just did the breeze star.
What? I know.
So what do you said starting off with 100?
Yeah, Para just started with 100 coin.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I understand what you're saying now. So, did Gothic grab a third star in Tall Tall Mountain? Gothic going back to Tall Tall Mountain, realizing, man, both players just unable to keep their heads straight. Nobody driving this car.
This is his second time re-entering TTM because he forgot something.
It's a Tesla. No drivers needed, but this does cause problems.
Screwing up breezeless. Para catching up right now. It's fun. Pretty funny that Gothic did that twice.
Yeah, Paracusia honestly not that far behind at this point, maybe less than a minute.
Especially if Gothic loses like a lot of time on BLJs again. Actually, I think Para ended up losing time on BLJs.
Right away.
That should be it.
There it is.
Sometimes in that situation, you kind of like kills your speed after you go up to the top. It's really weird. Oh yeah, Para's doing a different 100 coin route here in TTM. It's like fairly new.
Is it faster? I would assume it has to be.
Yeah, it's faster.
Yeah, I saw that. That's really cool, actually. And it's kind of nice because now you don't have to worry about the invisible wall right here. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Also, I see that Gothic decided to do TikTok. Para might do the same. Para might go into SL though. Yeah, he's doing SL. I mean...
Oh, Gothic! Slipping again on the triple jump wall kick. I don't know why he's back in TikTok clock considering what happened last game.
Yeah, he might have... SL is... I would say SL definitely has less risk. Like, pretty much when you do Snowman's Head, it's pretty free. And Paracusia gets a beautiful Snowman's Head.
Synced up star grabs.
Yeah, but he still got a BLJ up there. Gothic's clearly in the lead. I don't know by how much though. Who knows though? Gothic can drop more spaghetti in here.
Oh, Para with a bonk, and he still needs to do BLJs. Gothiclogic about to be wrapped up with goal. Looks like Gothiclogic might be able to snag a 2-0 over Paracusia. Who would have thought going into this game that Gothiclogic, Seed 7, would take it 2-0 over BlueEsports Paracusia? I certainly didn't. This is not what I was expecting. This is not what I signed up for.
Gothic with a pretty double punch in the air. Gothic got pretty nice BLJs.
Watch out, Gothiclogic is driving this truck. But you don't want to go too fast. Gothiclogic not sure how to do this triple jump dive. Alright, it's good. Alright, going for the triple jump wall kick once again. Paracusia can't get this BLJ. Really struggling on it. Still unable to get it. Gothiclogic about to enter the pipe.
Damn.
It is no contest. It is looking pretty convincing right here. Gothiclogic.
Oh,
okay.
that he should be. Yeah, he's still clipped.
He's through. Gothiclogic gonna seriously need to get bopped here by Bowser. Okay, that angle. Paracusia really addicted to this angle that almost looks like he's gonna go into Wet Dry World. Might like the idea of possibly going to Wet Dry World. Gothiclogic wrapping it up. Dot done.
Gothic got all of his throws, both races. That's pretty cool.
GG Gothiclogic, just, playing it pretty consistently, pretty steady, slow and steady, wins the race, as we've seen. Paracusia, what happened?
Yeah, so I was gonna go for like row 5.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, 2 cap stage stars. And then I'm like, oh wait, column 5 looks pretty good as well, so I might go for that instead. And then I still had like the 2 cap stage stars in my head. So I ended up doing like wing cap, and then I was gonna go to HMC and do 3 stars in HMC and the cap stage star in HMC, even though they're like separate rows. So it was pretty unfortunate.
Well, it seems like you're handling it pretty well. Not too bummed about that. It was very entertaining, to say the least. Let me say, the first game especially super close. Game 2, it was more like what am I watching? What is happening? But still, nonetheless, fun to watch. Gothiclogic, congratulations, man. How you feeling?
Thanks. Yeah, that was kind of nerve-wracking. I am really surprised that I actually won. I think for the first time that both my routes were actually pretty good for the row that I picked. But yeah, still playing pretty bad.
Yeah, there was a lot of sauce spillage. I thought it was crazy that both games you guys picked the same goals. That was kind of wild.
They were kind of obvious, I think.
I think that first race, that the road that had such good synergy, but like, it was such a bad time.
Yeah, both of you were getting like 35s. 30.
We were both like dying. I died twice in CCM, and then I died in TTC, and then I died in Rainbow Ride. That was just spaghetti.
I think the card for game 1 had a lot of pretty solid options. So I was not only am I like surprised that you guys picked the same column on game 1, but same thing happened on game 2. You don't see that often.
Yeah, I was actually tempted to go for row 4 on this one. I kept changing my mind, but then I eventually just ended up doing column 5.
You guys saw row 5 though, right? Like rematch Keep of the Quick and all
Well, that was what I was gonna do.
I didn't
Like
actually see that.
Same row.
That was the road I was gonna do, but I felt more comfortable with column 5. But I got the goals mixed up, so I feel like I could have gotten a decent time if I hadn't had done all that, like save and quit and get like the cap stage stars.
Thank you, Easy Escape, for the sub, Bob. Welcome to the Clock Club. It was a great game.
Why am I
Nonetheless,
banned?
wow, Paracusia banned.
Well, I look over and I see you are currently banned from this channel. What did I do? I didn't do nothing.
Paracusia, I'm not sure what to say. I'm sorry, but you have been banned. Okay. Banned so you can't spoil. Too many people typing in chat mid-race. GSA trying to keep it as consistent as possible, make everything as fair as possible. Understandable. Punke, is there anything you wanted to add or ask our two gentlemen before we let them off the hook?
I was just gonna ask what Perry was doing in that second race with like the caps, but he already explained. So I don't think there's really anything else I would say. But GG's.
Nice burp. Well,
Thank you.
it was a pleasure to watch. Thanks again for showing up and playing. Shoutouts to GSA for putting this thing on, and shoutouts to everybody who came through. Thank you so much for the donations.
Shoutouts to Benny.
Shoutouts to Benny. You guys are fueling our dreams. That is it for today. Tomorrow we have got the bronze match. Super Mario Odyssey, Rails Detorum, I don't know how to say that name, versus Equan. Best of 3. That is, I believe, for money. You won't want to miss that. 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's starting. It is going to be lit, fam. It has been a pleasure. My name is Simply, and I will see you again some other time. Peace out.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye.